Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Maximum Capacity Show where we discuss random topics for your viewing and listening pleasure. I'm one of your hosts, Harv, and with me today is Dean.
What's up, everybody?
Just one person today, just me and you.
Yes.
It's a fireside chat, as they call it.
Fireside chat?
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
It's like, it's just between two people who are right across from each other.
Oh. We are. Look at the wonderful power of the internet.
Yeah,
We're
the
10
internet
hours
is...
away, but we're having a face conversation. That's pretty cool.
Sure.
You know how many fucking old people still don't know this exists?
Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people are like, what?
I don't think my grandma even understands what a cell phone is still.
Yeah, my parents just figured out what a cell phone was probably a couple years ago.
They
I would
just
say a
got one
couple
or they
years ago.
figured it out.
Yeah, they just figured out how to use a cell phone. When I got my dad a smart cell phone, I was scared.
You're just going to get fucking butt dials and texts all day long.
No, he doesn't text. He doesn't know how to text.
He doesn't know how to text. That's
Which is
probably
a
a
good
good thing, though.
Yeah, it's a good thing. And then, no, I was afraid he was going to get overwhelmed because he had a flip phone for a while. So, yeah.
I bet your flip phones will come back one day.
I still see them.
Yeah, man. Some
I
people
still see
don't
them on
want
the
to.
train.
There's this comedian I follow. His name's Ari Shafir, and he had like an iPhone and all that shit. And he got so overwhelmed from like Twitter and Instagram and all this like alerts all the time and emails that he went back to a flip phone.
Makes sense.
He was just
If I didn't get into that kind of stuff, I'd be like, what the fuck is this? I don't need this.
Oh, I could never give it up now though.
No, I can't. No, I can't get it.
Like it's
now.
so addicting. Like it's like I almost want to like measure how much I use it in a day. Like how many times I pick it up and turn it on and look at something and put it back down. It's probably like over 100 times.
Could be, probably.
That's bad.
I use mine constantly because I need it. I need to.
Oh, dude, when I'm at school, I fucking try to like, when I sit down and it's like, hey, I'm gonna attack some like fucking homework or something. I try and like put it aside, and I only pick it up if it's like a phone call for that a lot of time because I pick it up and I come back down like 2 seconds. I'm like, what the fuck was I doing?
Yeah, no, you forget everything.
It's gone. Like
Yeah.
I read that,
And it takes you like 5 minutes or 10 minutes to get back into what
in
you
it,
were
and then your
doing.
phone vibrates, and you spend an hour just trying to get back to fucking what you were doing. It's terrible, man.
That's so funny.
But it's like an amazing resource. Oh, Orbit. Where's
The
my
shirt?
hoodie?
I can get you a hoodie.
I want one. I actually do
Hey.
want one.
All right, I'll get you a hoodie.
How much are they?
They'll be free. Don't worry.
Oh shit.
I mean, I'll tell you off the air.
Oh, free means $20 to me. Harv.
Yeah, nowadays it does.
Dude, I want one. Those are sick. When I seen the picture of it, like, dude, the bluey like teal color that they picked on the black looks sick.
It does, but the thing is, like, it's not the same color. Like, it's not like it's bright.
That's
It's
good.
darker
I'll rep it.
because you can't get that color on.
Yeah, it doesn't
Shirts.
translate onto shirts very good.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
It still, it looks sick, man. I like it.
yeah. It looks good. It's good. So how's your week, bro?
I was sick. I was sick this week, and then I spent four straight days working on one assignment for school. So everything else, I literally just went to class and like went and did. It was fucking bad, man.
I loved how we're like, we're gonna do it Wednesday, every Wednesday.
Well, it'll be better it's just this week. Like I knew, like
Yeah.
I was at this in the library till they like turned the lights off on me 3 nights in a row.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's like fuck me, I don't like this. Where's
Yeah,
first
so-
year? I thought first year was hard. First
Year is the hardest.
was it?
For me, it was the hardest.
Oh. The only thing that was hard for me was I didn't focus, man.
Yeah,
didn't
because
put any
you're
effort.
not used to it.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. You're not used to it, right? But
I'm figuring out though, slow and steady.
yeah. You'll get the rhythm of it. You'll get the.
The rhythm is just all day, every day. Dude, I'm like I can't even find, and this is like a really bad excuse, but I can't even find time to go to the gym. Like I haven't worked out in like 4 weeks.
Dude, just go in the morning.
You know what though, man? I've been staying up till like 2:30 in the morning every single night because I my sleep schedule's so fucked now. You know, like I used to laugh when my girlfriend was in her dental hygiene program because theirs was like a 4 years and 2 years, and they like
Yeah.
had like 7 classes and like 4 labs and like clinical like each semester, and they were stressed and like they never slept. I'm like, oh man, you guys need to just relax. And I'm fucking like that now. I go to bed and everyone's falling asleep and I'm just sitting there thinking, and it's like, fuck man, I'm gonna sit here and think for 2 hours. I might as well go do something. And then it's like 2 o'clock every night.
Yeah.
So
Student life, bro.
I go to sleep and I get up at 7:30 when everyone fucking else does, or 7, and I've only slept 5 hours, and it's like I can't get up at 4 to go to the gym because I'll have like a nap every night for my life.
Yeah. No, it's the student. That's just how the student life is. I used to do the same thing too.
And then you're like, oh, I have like a 3-hour gap between classes. I'll go to the gym, but you go and sit down and like look at stuff, and next thing you know, 3 hours is up, and you got to go to class again.
Yeah.
That's a poor excuse. I can find time, but I'm
You,
just
you can find time. Anybody can find time. It's just doing
it's just
it.
priorities, man.
Yeah.
The gym isn't gonna make me graduate right now, even though I want to go. It's not.
It's true.
And I'm stupid, so if it takes someone 1 hour to figure it out, it takes me 10.
Guys just making fun of themselves.
No, you know what? At a certain point, it was making fun of myself, but now I actually realize.
now you.
I
it's the
know.
truth.
And like, I'm not trying to fucking feel like I'm beating myself up. I'm dumb. I'm a dumb person. School is not for me, but I'm making it for me, and I have to work harder. It's just the fact.
Well, once you finish school, you don't have to worry about it anymore.
No, I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm never even gonna code. I'm just gonna go to jobs and just surf the internet all day until they fire me.
Welcome to my life. I'm just kidding.
Just copy paste Stack Overflow. That's my life.
Yeah, but mine has just been working, and then I'm coming down next weekend for Thanksgiving, so we're gonna have to set something up.
Fucking right. I'm gonna be here.
Yeah.
Got no plans.
You got no plans for Thanksgiving?
Like I'm gonna have a dinner one night, but that's
Well, yeah, but like, you are the most busy person on the weekends for some reason.
no. I think I have no plans of yet, but I'm gonna make plans for you. I'm allotting a whole day for you, man.
Thanks for that day.
Pick a day. What day are you coming up? Friday?
Yeah, I'll be there Friday morning.
Are you flying?
Yeah.
It's way better.
Expensive, man.
What? Really?
Cost me $403.
One way?
Two ways.
Oh,
Two
that's
ways.
not that bad. It was $370 for me to get to Vancouver last week.
That's still ridiculous.
It was $170 there, dude. I'd rather pay I'd rather pay that than fucking drive 10 hours
8 hours, but
or whatever. 8 hours.
but like, okay, so $400. That's $200 two ways or one way. That's ridiculous.
That's not. It
For-
is expensive.
for an
but-
hour flight though. For
yeah,
1 hour flight.
It might be a little pricey, but do you want to spend an hour, 2 hours total, or 16?
See, the thing is, like, I like the drive from Vancouver to Prince George and vice versa.
Yeah.
But see, the only problem
on a
it
short
takes
trip,
the
it
entire day.
sucks.
Yeah, it takes the entire day, so 1
Yeah.
year days are gone.
Like, look, you're going to be here by 10, 11 before lunch.
Oh yeah, no, I leave at 8. I'll be there at 9.
There you go. So it's like you woke up here. You get the
Yeah.
whole extra, right? I mean, that's nice.
Well, yeah, but I gotta be up by like 5 o'clock. Take the train.
Dude, I took the SkyTrain when I left, so I left my brother's place and went down to the SkyTrain station, and I just about got on the wrong SkyTrain. Because there's like the
Were you going
Canada
to
line.
Yeah, you're probably gonna go back to like Surrey or something.
I looked and I was just about to get, and I'm like seeing nowhere saying like the airport. So I asked some guy, he's like, "Oh, you got to go on the Canada line." I was like, "Fuck, I'm dumb, man." So I had to walk all the way back, and I just about missed the train. I would have had to wait fucking for one to come back. I was like, "Fuck." Me.
They come every 3 minutes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, JK then. It's all good.
You would have been fine.
Oh.
They're pretty cool. Well, people have to get to work and shit.
Yeah,
right?
I guess. Yeah. That's nice. But yeah, dude, it's sick. You just literally sit on the SkyTrain, it takes you right to the airport.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I got off. I went and printed my ticket. I went and had breakfast, and then I got on the plane and fucked off.
You were only here for a day, right?
I was in Vancouver for 16 hours.
That's fucking ridiculous. That's like when my brother's reception for his wedding was. I came in, in the morning. I think it was 8 o'clock in the morning. I got there. I got ready. I think I was hungover too at the same time. And then I had to get ready. And then at 5, 6 o'clock, I had to go to the hall, prep.
Party.
Prep, and I had to MC as well
Oh.
for the wedding reception.
Oh shit.
That was fun. And then I got drunk that night. And then the next morning at 9 o'clock, my flight was back.
Yeah. My flight left at 9. So I was up at 6:30. I got up at 6. No, I got up at 6. Had a shower and stuff. Left, walked to the SkyTrain station, got on the SkyTrain, went to the airport. Like I said, printed my ticket, ate some breakfast, got on the plane, sat next to the biggest fuck of all time.
It just feels like it's not worth it sometimes when you're only going there for 16 hours.
And then I got sick for a whole week because of it. Fuck.
Yeah.
It was bad.
But yeah, when I come down, we should discuss things,
Sure.
as they would call it.
We got a couple plans. We have ideas to do
Yeah.
things. Not sure exactly what it's gonna be yet. We'll just
We
surf.
have no plans.
We just have to scour the internet and steal ideas from other people.
Welcome to our show.
Okay, you want to hit up a topic?
Let's hit up a topic then. All right, so my topic. So I'm gonna start. It's gonna be a little throwback to our gaming days.
To the gaming days.
Remember remember your gaming podcast?
The vicious cycle.
The Vicious. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that one.
That's what we called it.
I was thinking about the Dragon Screw gaming podcast.
Oh yeah, right. My friend Ben made that up.
Yeah, your friend made that one up.
It actually started as a wrestling podcast years ago. Dude,
And you
we
guys
bought
figured
this-
out that wrestling sucks.
We bought this like $100 like podcasting fucking kit, and it came with two shitty ass microphones that sucked, and a mixer that was the size of my phone, and it didn't even input XLR cables. So you know, like the Rock Band mic that has like, or like the like big long male fucking end.
Yeah.
That doesn't even go into like a mixer, so you can't get like very good audio from it. And it came with like those. Like it was the shittiest setup.
How much was it?
Like it was like fucking $200, man. It was retarded. My mixer I have now is like $250, and it's like actually like decent. But yeah, we did that. We did like wrestling, and then we realized wrestling was too gay to just talk about, so we made it wrestling and gaming. And then we took game away or wrestling and just
Wrestling out,
gaming, and it was
because
called the
wrestling is-
Dragon Screw podcast. And Dragon Screw is like a wrestling move, so it like made no sense. And we did that for a while. Good times. This one's better though.
Wrestling sucks ass.
What? I am so not into wrestling right now, or like anymore. I still follow it like a little bit, but I don't watch. I'm all about the UFC, man. I'm addicted to that shit.
I
like
know.
crack.
I can see by your Twitter. God
Oh
damn.
my god, I'm so addicted to the
I get
UFC.
your notifications on Twitter.
Oh yeah,
Like when you tweet something.
I have you follow like that too. So it
Yeah,
pops up.
and then I get like 8 of them at once.
Well, dude, because I'll go on Twitter and I scroll and every like sweet one I retweet, and then that's it for like the day.
Yeah, that's all you do for the day.
I don't even like post hardly anymore. I just retweet shit.
Okay, so back on topic.
Yeah, what's the topic?
Yeah,
Gaming
we
days.
haven't
There
got
we
the
go.
topic
We got distracted.
What is your favorite gaming system, and why?
Okay, I have an answer.
Is it Xbox?
No, it is not. It is the Nintendo 64.
The 64. That's a good answer.
64, man.
It's a good answer.
You know what? You know the catalog for games for the 64 is not even that big. It's only like 200 games.
No, it's not. But the games that they made for it.
The good ones were so good that you played it forever.
Yeah.
Um,
But why is it your favorite system?
it was the last time I actually had fun playing couch co-op with people.
That makes sense.
Because like after that, really, like we got I bought my next console was an Xbox, the original.
Yeah.
And it was like Halo was the only game I really kind of played with people. But that wasn't even online. That was just in your house. But I have better, stronger memories from like than 64, from fucking GoldenEye and Perfect Dark and Smash
GoldenEye.
Bros. And
Smash Brothers, I was a little still hesitant on because it wasn't as good. They perfected it when they came out for GameCube.
Yeah.
They perfected it.
But it was fun though for like
It was
an
fun.
intro.
Oh, it was fun.
And like Mario Kart Racing and like
Mario Kart 64.
fucking WWF No Mercy was the shit.
Oh,
It's
that
still
was a
the
good
best.
game, too.
It's the best wrestling game ever, man.
I don't like wrestling, but that game was
It
really
was
good.
fun. And I don't know, man. It had games like there was this game called Quest 64. You ever play that? It was like the N64's like original like RPG. It was pretty cool, man. For like back in the day, you did like spells and shit. I don't know, it was fun. I just like had like a lot. That's probably the console I played like the most time on. Like I really just enjoyed like a variety of games.
I really enjoyed. One of my favorite games was Harvest Moon 64 on there.
Yeah, Harvest
I
Moon was
love
the
that
shit.
game.
That's
I
such a
played that.
dumb fucking game, but it's so much fun, man.
It's so fun.
It's retarded. You're a farmer. No one wants to be a farmer anymore, but it's fun.
But like it's not even about being the farmer. It's about being the interaction that you have with like the NPCs and stuff like that. It was kind of like a sandbox world.
Yeah,
In a
and
way,
like
right?
you know, if you're like a task-oriented person, you have like tasks and shit. It was fun. But
I played for Harvest Moon for the first time on Super Nintendo.
was it
way
on
back.
Super Nintendo?
That's when it first came
Oh
out
shit, I didn't know that.
with Super Nintendo. It was so ghetto, but it was so good. I think that one was the best Harvest Moon, in my opinion.
The originals are always the best.
But like you could only hold one item though. Like in Harvest Moon 64, you used to have a bag.
Yeah.
You could put stuff in the
Yeah.
bag. But in Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo, you can only hold one item. So you're running around town with one item.
That's awesome.
And you have
I
to go
had
back
the
to your
Game Boy
phone.
one I had was like that. I had a Game Boy one.
Oh, they had a Game Boy. I never
Game Boy
played the
Color,
Game
and it
Boy.
was the same thing. You had to like hold shit over your head and run around. It was brutal.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
That's a good
64.
system. It was
64
a
was
really
like best memories for sure.
yeah. I think Nintendo makes the best couch co-op games, hands down.
They still do.
Yeah.
Like a Wii U is fun, man. Like the good games the Wii U have is fun. Like it's fun to sit with your friends and play like Wii U games.
Yeah, we used to play like Mario Party and stuff like that for the Wii U. It was really fun.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not up to par with like what people want though. People don't want that. People want like,
But Nintendo doesn't make stuff like that, right? They make their own.
which is good. And I mean, they should almost not be in the like the discussion of what's the best console. I don't think Nintendo should be in that conversation.
No.
Because
Like
they're
my one of my favorite. Well, my favorite Mario game is Super Mario World 3 for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And then second is Mario 64, but number 3 is Mario Galaxy for the Wii.
Oh, I've never played that.
Oh, that game was
Is it
fucking
fun?
amazing. So good.
Super Mario 64 is pretty fun too, man. That was a
Yeah.
fun game.
I played the shit out of that game.
Dude, I was such a like up until that point in my life, all I'd ever played was Nintendo. I wasn't like Xbox
Yeah.
wasn't around yet. I wasn't a PlayStation guy. It was
Well,
I was
PlayStation
just-
didn't come out till 96, I want to say. 95. 95 it came out.
Yeah, but
I didn't
N64
actually
was around
start
then, too.
playing the PlayStation until it was like 98 or
Oh,
so.
yeah, I like. I don't think any of my friends had a PlayStation.
My brother.
We all had PS2s first. I had a PS2.
My brother bought the PlayStation. That's the only way I bought got these systems is because my brother bought the 64. He bought the PlayStation, PlayStation 2, the PS3.
You bought everything.
He bought everything. I was like, this is awesome. This is my life.
It's my life.
My favorite system would be the PS1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
RPGs.
Yeah, full Final Fantasies, right?
Yeah, right from 7 and I can't. No, 6 was on Super Nintendo. I think.
No,
Pretty sure.
six was PS1.
They re-released it on PS, didn't they?
I'm not sure. I think it's for PlayStation 1 though.
Okay, well, it was. I think it was 7 that got me into RPGs, and then I played 8, and I played 9. It was
You
PlayStation
just
was
played
my favorite
everything
system.
since then, eh?
Yeah, PlayStation was hands down my favorite system.
You super pumped for the Final Fantasy VII remake?
If it ever comes out,
If it comes out like all brand new HD, are you gonna be pumped?
it's gonna come out brand new HD. They're changing some fundamental stuff on it too. If it ever comes out,
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna come out to like 2020.
It might
to
be like
honest.
that. What was that game? The Colossus game that took, or no, Last Guardian.
The Last Guardian. They say so many things. They're like, this is gonna come out
Hasn't it been
someday.
rumored? It was rumored for like a decade, then they finally confirmed it.
Something like that.
That's crazy
Yeah.
shit.
But see, like you look at their company, they have Final Fantasy 15, which is not done yet. You have Kingdom Hearts, which is probably not even close to be done yet, and then you have Final Fantasy 7 remake, which hasn't even started yet.
All their games are hypotheticals.
Yeah, like who the fuck knows whenever these games are gonna come out?
See, the sad thing is, I have always played games my whole life, and I have no time now.
Yeah,
Like, and it's if I have free time, it's not. I feel like at this point, it's not what I want to spend my time doing.
yeah. I was the same way when I was in school too. Like it was tough for me to find some time. But the thing is, like when I played games, I only played one game. Like I've been playing 14 for so long that it's just kind of like everything else goes to the wayside a little bit
Yeah.
because I just go on, do my shit, and then gonna go. Right, that's it.
See, the thing is, I don't have a game that draws me in like that right now, though.
Yeah.
Right. Which is fine. I think I'm gonna get a PlayStation 4 around Christmas time, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting to see if they come out with like a 1 terabyte one before Christmas.
I'm pretty sure they will.
Like Xbox is doing that now, right?
Did you hear? So did you hear about their 2 bundles?
I seen there's
The
like
Tomb Raider one.
no, they released one each day this week, a different Christmas bundle.
But like they have a Tomb Raider one,
Yeah,
and then they have a Fallout 4 one.
yeah. Then they have like a Gears of War one.
But okay, so for those first 2, they both come out the same day,
Oh.
right? Both games come out the same day.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why would anybody want to buy the Tomb Raider one when you can just buy the Fallout one?
was the Fallout one like bigger?
No, it's the same thing.
Well, the Tomb Raider one comes with the new Tomb Raider and the old Tomb Raider.
So does Fallout. It comes out with Fallout 3 and Fallout 4.
Oh, See, I don't.
Why why wouldn't you want to push your exclusive more?
Which
Because
was
Tomb Raider is
yeah, yeah,
exclusive,
yeah.
right? Why wouldn't you want to pull that, like
I don't know. They're
push that
fucking
a little bit
stupid,
more?
man.
I don't know. I read that a couple days ago and I was like, what the fuck are you guys thinking, man?
I kind of am surprised that they haven't. Like, I thought a good idea for Christmas for them would have been to release like a couple bundles with a new Xbox, like Xbox Slim. Because that fucking thing is so big, man. It's so fucking big. Dude, the PlayStation 4 is sexy as fuck, man.
It is pretty sexy.
It's so sexy. What a nice console, man. Like, they fucking engineered the shit out of that thing.
They did,
And then
yeah.
Microsoft released the 1995
box.
VCR. It's like, fuck, man. I was such on the hype train at the beginning, and I kind of thought it was like it was neat with like the vents and stuff. And then you get it, and you're like, this thing's a fucking tank. And then you see someone who has an Xbox One and PS4, and you're like, fuck, the PS4 is nice, man.
Yeah, it's a nice design. It's a very nice
It's
design.
so. I don't even want them to change the design. I just want them to make it a 1 terabyte hard drive for the same price, and I'll come buy one.
You know what? You know what that looks like? The Xbox. It looks like the Dreamcast.
Oh fuck! It's
Just a fucking square, bro.
Oh fuck! It was whoever. Like fuck me, man. Someone's like, "Hey, I got an idea. Rectangle." And they're
Yeah,
like,
but
fuck
it's
yeah.
a box though. It's in the name. Box.
I know. It's just they could have. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I think next year at E3 they'll do like a slim. They have to.
What did you think about the Dreamcast?
You know what, man? I never had a Dreamcast. I had one friend who had it, and we played some cool games at the time on it, man. It was like the first console I ever played that had discs. Because I
guess.
hadn't. I think.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? That's a lie. I think my friend had the CD version of the Sega Saturn.
The Sega Saturn was.
Well, isn't there
Sega
a
Genesis was.
Or, oh, maybe I'm thinking Genesis. No, he had the Saturn because it was disc.
Yeah, Saturn was the disc.
Yeah.
Genesis was the cartridge.
Cartridge, right? But he also had a Dreamcast, and the coolest thing about the Dreamcast was the fucking controller, man. It was so innovative at the time.
At the time, yeah.
With
and
like
then the little memory
the
card
memory
that's
card
inside
that went
there.
in that had like it was cool. It was pretty cool.
You could play games on it and shit.
They got screwed over. They just had no games, right?
No, they had a lot of games. You could just burn the games. You didn't need to buy any games for it.
Oh, you could fucking like rip games for the Dreamcast.
Oh, easy, yeah.
Oh, I
we
didn't
had
know
like 400 games for it.
Oh, that was their downfall.
That was their downfall.
Oh, that's so shitty, man. Pirating fucks so many people over sometimes. Like last week, we all defended it too. We're like, oh, you shouldn't go to jail for that shit. Ruins a company. Oh,
It ruined Sega.
yeah, Sega got fucked.
This is why they don't make systems anymore.
That's too bad. I wish Sega would come back and make systems.
But they had awesome games, though.
You know what Nintendo and Sega should do? They should get together. Nintendo should buy Sega because Nintendo has way too much money. They should buy Sega and say, you know what we're going to do? We're going to re-release the NES, the Super NES, and like the Dreamcast. The Genesis. Like the big three consoles back in the day when like it was crazy and just Sega and Nintendo. And they should re-release every single fucking game in like cartridge style. Like make the look the same but have everything crazy at HD. I'd fucking buy one of each. How cool would that be?
It would be, but that'd be so expensive.
It would be expensive, but it'd be fucking sweet though.
Fucking cartridges are expensive, man.
Well, they can do discs. Oh, I'm fine with that.
I think they should do discs and then or like digital.
Digital. It'd be cool, man.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty. Like if they like re-released
Every single game, even the shitty ones, man. Did you ever play like Blades of Steel back in the day?
God, I love that
The
game.
fucking stupid, like make that game with the new graphics now. But I still want just 3 control. I want A, B, and the D-pad, man. Slap shot and body check. That's it. That'd be fucking awesome.
I love that. I love when they went in, like when somebody scored, when they fucking. Oh
And
my
everyone
God,
was just blue and red.
Yeah,
That was it. There was no. Fucking,
and they were like 8 teams in it.
Yeah, I don't know what they were, but they had like all the teams were the same fucking colors. It was just red
Yeah.
and blue. That was cool.
People still play like NHL 15 and 16 on the classic NHL 94 controls.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, how? How do you do that?
No, I can't. It's way too advanced now.
Yeah.
But when you're playing with like a controller like that, it fits, right?
Yeah.
With D-pad and A and B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think PS1 would be mine. I love that system. And I remember when my brother modded it. That was fun. We had to do the switch method
Oh yeah,
for
yeah,
burnt
yeah.
games. That was interesting.
I've never owned a PlayStation 1. The only PlayStation I've ever owned is the PlayStation 2. And I got it after like a PS3 came out. It was like dirt cheap at Zellers one day.
Oh, you didn't have the big brick either?
No, it was the tiny, like the last model.
Ah. The
And then
big
I
break was
just
pretty.
about bought a PS3, but I was like, the new one's gonna be out in like a year.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna buy one, but then I quit and went back to school. Didn't have money, so I bought an Xbox because that's what I wanted more.
Xbox are usually cheaper anyways, though.
Yeah, actually, it was more.
Was it?
Yeah, it was $4.99.
I remember when the PS2 first came out, it was like $800.
Yep, I had a friend that bought that fucking day one. It was like 900. It was $1,000 by the time he got like an extra controller and some games.
Yeah, my brother did the same thing. He bought it on eBay for like 850, I
Oh
think.
fuck, it was retarded. My buddy like camped. He was at like I don't know where. I can't remember where he bought it. He got it from the mall somewhere, I think. But he like camped at like 8 in the morning outside, the day before.
That's like Apple things right there.
It's insane, man. I will never do that again, man. I won't even go to a midnight release for a game anymore. Fuck that.
You don't need to now. You can just digital download everything.
You know what though? I like digital download, but my hard drive's not big enough, and a lot of people still like discs.
Yeah, I don't.
You know why? Like a game like
I like
NHL,
digital.
I'll buy on a disc because once the next one comes out, I just take it to the shop and get $5 for it.
Yeah, that's true. Because you can't trade in digital games, right?
No, there should be a
Not yet.
EB
Not
Games
yet.
and GameStop should come up with a way to trade games and online. Man.
I'm sure they will.
They'd
At some
make a
point.
fucking killing.
Yeah, they would.
That'd be smart. But anyways, man, if I could go back for like a one day to like my 12-year-old self playing like the N64, I'd fucking love it.
N64 probably had the best couch co-op.
Oh fuck, it was fun. It was just a cool system, man.
Because I remember we were streaming a while. We were streaming 64 games. Me,
Yeah.
Derek, and Sunny.
Yeah.
We were streaming like Mario Kart 64, GoldenEye, Mario Tennis.
Oh, Mario Tennis was so fun. I fucking forgot about that game.
Yeah, like we were streaming those
Dude,
games.
you know what's
It's
a
pretty
sweet
fun.
game for the 64? Pokemon Stadium.
Oh my god.
Dude, you could plug your Game Boy. I still have the thing
Yeah,
that takes the
the
cartridge.
little adapter for it.
I have that still. And you could play like your real Pokemon on like a big TV. It was fucking sweet.
It's ridiculous.
I still don't know
That
why
was-
Nintendo hasn't come out with a Pokemon fucking game for the like
Like
Wii
the
U and
Wii U?
shit. Straight up, just only for that. I'd buy Wii U just for that.
I think a lot of people would. I think all of us that grew up with Pokemon,
No
I
shit.
think we would
Like
all
what
do
the
that.
fuck, Nintendo? I just made you $1 billion more, and you fucking idiots can't even do that.
They'll make it off for the 3DS. They're like, fuck
Oh.
this.
I guess, but that'd be sweet. I'd buy one for that. Anywho, oopsies.
All right, bro, your topic.
Okay, I forget what my topic is. Can you read it?
Okay.
Well, I don't forget, but I don't have it worded properly in front of me. It was about school.
This is like verbatim from Twitter. Your topic is: do you feel the current education system is flawed and does it need to be updated? Mostly post-secondary. So
Yeah, I said mostly post-secondary because.
so you're saying university-wise.
Yeah, university, college, community college, whatever the fuck you take.
Yeah.
And I'm not going into secondary school and elementary school because
They're public schools, so it really doesn't.
yeah, public schools have their like own agenda that they have set up, and it's kind of hard to change.
So where did this topic stem from?
This topic stemmed from a few of my teachers this semester finally getting past the idea that you need to only grade on test. Because I personally have never done good on tests, even if I've studied a lot, man. I do get nervous, and I forget how many times have you walked out of a test and you walk 10 feet out the door, you're like, I know 3 answers I just got wrong. Like, I'm not good in that pressure situation of like being timed, and because that's not how I study or I learn any other time. When I'm in class, my teacher's having a lecture. If he's talking about something I'm confused on, I can ask, or I take my phone out and Google it really quickly. When I'm doing homework, I don't just go off my memory. You use resources. The only time you go into something that you don't use resources is a test.
Yeah.
And that's what your grade is made up of predominantly in most classes. So
Most of the time it's your test.
So you're being tested on material that you have to basically memorize. That's all it is. You don't really learn. 90% of people tell you that they memorize a shit for a test, and 2 weeks later they don't know what the hell the answers are. And like once again, it's a way that you don't study or learn normally, but it's when push comes to shove, the way you have to pass classes. And a bunch of my teachers this semester actually are saying like, at least for what I'm doing, like computer science, like you, in the real world, you're not going to go just off memory. When you don't know something, you're going to look it up. Or you're
Yeah,
going to
that's a lot of stuff that I do
yeah, man,
at
you're
work.
going to go to Stack Overflow or Google it or Reddit. Like I posted something in Reddit this week, a question I had a bunch of people ask. And so a couple of my teachers this semester aren't relying on tests for majority of our grade. It's like 30% total, which is fine because if you do bad on your 20% final and your 10% midterm, you could still pass the class if you do good on your assignment. And
Yeah.
your assignment is more real world because you use resources and you use people and you practice and make mistakes and correct them. And I think teachers across every variety of everything need to adopt, more real world application, not just what you read in a book and you can write on a paper that day at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I feel like our like the school system, say like at our universities, is flawed in a way that there's no practical use that we
Absolutely.
have. We do assignments and then we do tests and then everything's theory based.
Yeah,
Nothing
4 months goes
actually.
by and you go to another class where you read
Yeah,
a book and you write a test and you go to the next, right?
yeah. You go to a technical institute, or you go to like where your girlfriend is a dental hygienist, or you go into nursing or something like that. You have a year. What is it, like a year of school or 2 years of school,
Yeah.
and
Well,
then you have a practicum after that.
yeah, exactly. You spend most of your time practicum, doing what you're actually going to do, being
Yeah,
in
what
that situation,
yeah,
in the
being in a
environment.
situation and understanding how the system works and how
Exactly.
you're supposed to be conducting yourself. For us, it's 4 years of just school and doing nothing,
Yeah, like
and labs that really don't teach you shit.
no, man. Like I'm actually like slightly worried because um, I follow a couple like programming subreddits on Reddit, and I see every single day I go on a brand new post every day of someone who's saying, "Help! I've graduated school and I'm working and I don't know what I'm doing." And all their things is saying like, "I don't know how to." I don't. They're like, "I graduated and I feel like I don't know how to code." I'm googling everything and I'm asking people I work with to help me with everything, and I don't want to graduate school and feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What did I just spend 4 years for? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, well, how I feel is you need to push yourself to do more and not do the bare minimum of school in a way, right? So when I was in school for the last 2 years that I was there, I did iOS programming. I did Apple programming.
Just on the
So
side for you,
just on the side from myself.
just practice. Yeah,
Yeah, just practice, and I wanted to make an app and publish it. Never got published, but I still made the app,
yeah,
right? I still I made my own kind of, like, you know how BCIT, those technical institutes have like hands-on experiences, and sometimes they have co-ops and stuff like that,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, and that was kind of what I did to myself. I was kind of like, all right, I'm gonna go through a course, I'm gonna go on YouTube, figure all this kind of stuff out, and then try to do it myself. And that's
Yeah.
how I learned how to do it. You're not gonna learn any of this kind of stuff in school. The only thing you learn in school is fundamentals
Yeah, I know.
and
Yeah,
how
exactly.
how stuff works. That's it.
I think like after this second year's done and I have maybe like a better grasp on stuff, I think this next summer I'm gonna put in quite a bit of work and try and figure some
I
shit
think
out
I
for
think they
myself.
should probably add a year in between. So, like, say a 4 year degree turns into a 5 year degree, and then after your second year, you go into maybe like a job or a workforce thing or something like that.
Co-op thing for eight
Yeah,
months
for
or
a
six
year
months. Yeah.
or 6 months for a year or whatever, and then you go back to school because then you have some real world experience. You have something.
Yeah, you know what? That might be a good thing because you might fucking do it and be like, I hate this.
I felt this. I felt the same way when I graduated. I was like, all right, what am I gonna do now? I have no experience whatsoever.
Yeah, but
I have 4 years of school.
yeah, you had a direction. I have no direction. I have no idea at this point still what I want to do.
But you were also only in second year, so you're not gonna have direction yet. I think once you get to fourth year, second half of third year, fourth year, you'll know what you're gonna be doing. I think.
Oh, see, that's
I
good.
didn't figure it out till fourth year.
Because like right now, I'm like, if someone asks me, I'm like, I have no idea. I can tell you what I don't want to do. I don't want to do any data analysis shit because that's boring as fuck.
IT is just no.
So I don't want to do that. I can, but other than that, I have fucking no idea.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
So yeah, you're right. I think they do need to have something that's not just like a co-op that's optional. It should be a mandatory.
Yeah, it should be a mandatory thing.
Like,
I think
hey,
every
like,
school should have that. I know in Prince George it's a little tougher because
there's no
where are
fucking
you going to get?
places.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
Where are you going to get that kind of experience? Nowhere.
Nowhere.
That place is shit for fucking technology, man.
Northern Health and the university are the only fucking places that hired you.
Yeah, unless the university gives you a co-op or something like that. And
Yeah, I'm good.
it's funny because people ask, they asked me while I was still in school, like, what can you do with that degree? Like,
Yeah,
what kind
people
of
tell
jobs
me
can
that
you get?
ask me that all the time. Everyone thinks I'm going to fix computers.
Yeah, no.
They're
It's
like,
like,
"Oh man, you
oh.
can fix my computer." I'm like, "I'm not being like an IT person. Like IT takes 1 year and requires like 8 classes.
Yeah,
Mine's gonna take 4 plus, and
it's.
I'm gonna learn like the inside shit. Like, you know
Can
what
you
I say
teach
to
me how to
people?
use email?
You know what I say to people when they ask me that question now? I just say, you know when you turn your phone on and you hit an app? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm going to be the person that makes that so your phone wouldn't work if it wasn't for me. That's all I say.
Yeah, that. Well, I
Like, you,
guess.
if you use your phone app to phone someone, a programmer program that. So if it wasn't
Yeah.
for me, you can't use that. That's how I explain to people, because then they get a bit of an idea. They're like, oh, so you're not, like, sodding things together and fucking doing wires and shit? It's like, no, I'm not doing that.
Doing wires.
Fuck, man.
It was funny because once I told somebody I was making Apple apps, and they're like, "So you work for Apple?" I was like, "No."
Oh, no. People are funny, man. It's still, even though it's 2015, a lot of people still don't know, like, how things are made or how it works.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, if you're not in that
Yeah.
field, you don't know how it works, right?
See, it's funny, though, because you can say that, but I'm not in a lot of other fields, and I still know how it works, like, at least the basis. But a lot of people have no fucking idea, like, what computer science is at all.
Yeah, but yeah,
I think it's still, like, new. Like, any person my parents' age that asks, like, what are you doing in school? I'm like, oh, I'm doing, like, a degree in computer science right now. They're like, oh, yeah, I'm having some issues with my computer. Can't connect the Wi-Fi. It's like, fuck, man. I didn't say
I know.
technician. Do you go to your mechanic and be like, hey, man, how do you fucking program the fucking odometer so it works on my 2015 fucking Tesla? You mean that guy
That's-
doesn't fix that shit? He fucking puts rims on and changes your oil. You know what I mean?
I'm guessing a lot of people have asked you this.
Oh, lots of people, all my parents' friends, like, oh yeah, how's fixing computers going? It's like, fuck you, asshole. Thanks for listening and taking 2 seconds to care. Everyone thinks I'm my brother, man. I go places and they're like, oh man, what are you up for? I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, oh, how's Vancouver? I'm like, that's my other brother. They're like, who are you? Like, fuck you all, man. And
Well,
then
you
when
picked the
ones,
same degree as him.
no, he's an engineer.
Oh, he's an engineer.
Yeah.
You know, that's like what happens in my family. Whenever
Well, you guys
somebody
are
asks me.
both the same.
That's what I'm like, yeah. So they're like, what do you do in school? I'm like, oh, I did computer science. They're like, oh, just like your brother.
Yeah, see there, that's okay. Fuck.
I was like, yeah, just because he did it first.
Yeah. Oh, you'll always be shadowed by him now.
Oh, always.
That's okay though.
I'm okay with that. He asks me questions now, which is really nice.
See, that's nice, man. You guys have like another like layer of your like family friendship, right?
Yeah,
That's
I guess. he messages me at 5 in the morning. He's like, hey, how do I do this? I was like, dude, it's fucking 5 in the
Oh,
morning.
he's at a different time zone, right?
Yeah, he's at 8 o'clock over there.
His day's starting. He's like, oh shit, I need to ask Harv something. You're fucking snoring. You're like, dude, leave me alone, man. Google Vancouver time and then text me.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's like, I got another hour of sleep left, so just I'll message you back later.
Not anymore.
No.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But
No, I think they should change it. It should be changed. It should be more practical. Because, like, I'm really envious about, like, what nurses go through and what dental hygienists go through and stuff like that, because they have it.
yeah, like
Sure, their job is more stressful, I think. Especially nurses. Their job is way more stressful.
I couldn't do healthcare.
Yeah.
But the people who do healthcare do it. It's just, it's made for them. You know what I mean? Like, my girlfriend comes home and she says, like, what happened at work? I'm like, how the fuck do you do your job? And she's like, I love it. I'm like, I could never do it, man. You know, even for $100 cash an hour, I couldn't do that job. I couldn't, man. I can't poke around in people's mouth and blood and them spit up on you and people bitch at you because their teeth aren't, they're not working. It's like, wait, don't brush or floss. What the fuck do you want me to do? That's what I would say if I get fired. I can't do it. I couldn't find me.
Maybe you wouldn't be here if you brushed and flossed.
I have such a distaste for people in, like, I can't ever go to a field of work that requires me to work around people that just aren't employees. So, like,
We did it for like 7 years.
that's what I'm saying. I've done it for I can't work in a business that deals with me seeing customers every single day. I can't do that. I need to be in an office working with office employees, and maybe once in a while having like a meeting with a client. That's it, man. I can't go back to fucking dealing with people.
Yeah, I don't. People are. Yeah,
The
that's why I went
worst.
to computers.
People are the worst, and they ask the stupidest shit, and I fucking hate them all. That's the end summation of it all. I just hate people.
Oh, it's so
Not
funny.
our fans. I like our fans.
Nice save.
Nice save. I do have one final point on the education topic.
Okay.
I think that secondary and elementary schools, actually secondary schools, elementary don't count. In grade 12, your last semester should consist of at least one class that is mandatory for everyone to take, and it's going to be called Life 101. And they're going to teach you things like how to put air in your tire and how to change your oil and how to, just normal things, how to fill out like tax papers or simple things that you're going to have to use for the rest of your life. They should
But
know
filling
how
in tax papers is easy.
well,
There's an
whatever.
app for that.
Some people are stupid though. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't have another example off the top of my head, but you know what I mean. Like real world things that you're gonna have to deal with for the rest of your life. They should teach you how to do
Like
that once.
human things.
Human things. Because you know how many people I meet that don't know how to do fucking email still, and they're our age.
I think it's not even that. It's just people that don't know how to conduct themselves.
I don't know, man.
That's people need to like you. I think by the time you get out of high school or I don't know, high school was.
The day I left high school, I could have lived by myself and been in the same situation I'm in now.
I probably couldn't have.
You don't think you could have?
No, I think I would have had to go through first year of university. I think.
Dude, the day I graduated high school, I knew how to cook. I knew how to fucking clean, do my own laundry. I knew how to change an oil, change my tires. I literally could have lived by myself. I had a job. I knew how to pay bills. I had like a car payment at the time.
I
paid
also
rent.
think that it's culturally different for you than it is for me.
You know what? I guess maybe that could be a thing. But I just I just didn't want to be. I wanted to be independent. You know what I mean?
So do we, but in brown families that doesn't happen until you're later. Till later.
Yeah, that's true. I guess. See, but looking back now, I wish I hadn't been so independent. And I wish I didn't work full time so fast, like in school and stuff. I wish I would have spent more time hanging with my friends and not fucking worrying about money and stuff.
Yeah. See, that's that. I think that was also one of the, like I'm saying, it's more cultural thing for you guys. It's more independence is the most important thing.
Yeah.
For us, it wasn't that. We just want to have fun and not be independent and mooch
Yeah.
off our parents as much as we
Yeah,
can.
see, mine was the exact opposite. And now looking back, like if I had a kid, I would tell them when they're like 16 or 15, I'd be like, fuck, man, play sports in school and have fun and don't worry about getting a job. Like if you need something that bad, like I'll get it for you kind of thing. Like enjoy your time now because you literally are only going to work for like the next 35 fucking years.
Yeah.
You're going to go to school, and then you're going to go to work, and you're going to work till you retire. And when you retire, you're going to be old and shit, and you're going to have kids that you hate. And you're going to retire old with all these wishes you wish you would have fucking done.
Wow, that got dark.
It did get dark. I'm depressed.
Real quick.
I have depression right now. Just kidding. That's not funny. Depression isn't funny.
Every time I talk to you, you say you have depression.
I think it's just subtle hints. I think I'm not depressed, but I'm like leading on that I am. So when I take myself, everyone
No
knows.
wonder you retweet these Google facts.
Yeah. 9 out of 10 suicides fail.
Oh God.
That's not funny. Anyways, let's move on. I broke Harv.
All right, number 3.
It's too
The
early.
third topic. Yeah, we're doing this
Saturday morning
Yeah, if nobody noted, we're doing this a Saturday. We started at 10 o'clock
for
in
your
the
listening
morning.
pleasures.
We were supposed to do it on Wednesday, and then we're supposed to do it on Thursday. Now we're doing it on Saturday.
Actually, we were supposed to do it Tuesday, then Wednesday, then Thursday, and then today. We did it though.
When you I wasn't by my phone when you texted me. I was like, I wonder what he's gonna say today.
No, I allotted time today. I really should be studying for my midterms next week, but I'm gonna go to school after. It's all good. I made time for you today, man.
But yeah, fuck. I keep thinking I'm gonna say something, but I keep forgetting it. God damn it.
Next topic number 3. I don't know what it is. It's a surprise. It's a curveball.
No, I had something else in my head.
How about this? Everyone should read this comic. It's real cool. Look at this.
That's a good segue, actually.
It is. It's called We Stand on Guard, and it's a war between the Canada and the U.S. It's a pretty cool
The
comic.
Canadas?
The Canadas.
You're gonna say the
I
Canadas?
was. Thank you. You caught me. It's pretty cool, though. I just read this first issue. It's by Image Comics. This is my segue. This is my plug. Image send me free comics. It's called
They're
We
listening
Stand
right
on Guard. It's a real cool book, man. I just finished it last night. It's pretty sick. You should read it too, Harv, man.
Comics, man. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like a war over water.
So it's like Mad Max.
And we have like all the water in Canada in our lakes. You know the Great Lakes are like the biggest source of fresh water in the world?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Shit's gonna go down one day when there's 18 billion people here. And
Aren't they mostly in Canada too?
I believe they're predominantly in Canada, yes.
Yeah, because some of them are
Buffalo
in Michigan. I
Buffalo
would
and
say.
Chicago are are like the two United States spots on the water like the most.
Okay. Yeah, I knew it was Illinois. They had a little bit of it. All right.
You know,
Okay.
if you stand in Chicago on the water and you look out into the lake, it's so big it looks like a fucking ocean. Have you ever seen pictures of people like flying? It's fucking crazy, man. It's huge. Looks like an ocean. They get like wind off that fucking lake. That's just
Yeah, that's why I call it the
wrecks
Windy City.
That's crazy. It's just a lake.
It's just a lake. It's a fucking huge lake.
Huge lake.
All right, that's a good segue actually for the last topic.
Comics?
It's it deals with comics-ish.
Look, there's another thing you should read. It's called Saga. This book's good.
Oh,
too.
I've heard of that too.
Fucking deadly.
I think you and Colton have told me like
Oh,
repeatedly.
so good. The fifth thing just came out. I haven't read it yet. But...
So the third topic is if you could hang out with one hero without
right.
heroics, who would it be?
One hero without heroics.
Yeah.
Who would it be? We're
Or
talking,
superhero without
Superhero?
any heroics.
and we're talking like comic book people.
Anybody.
Superhero, and they don't have powers.
They have powers, but you chill with them without the heroics. So like they're not.
We're just chilling as buds.
Or just chilling, like you're having lunch. You're having
This is like 8 p.m. beers with Superman, and he has no issues. He's just you and him.
just you and him.
Who would I pick?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, man. Oh, I don't want to go with someone that everyone's gonna pick.
See, I asked my roommate about this. I asked Derek about this, and he's like, one person I would never hang out with is Batman.
Batman's probably a dick.
He's probably the most depressed dick you could ever find.
He'd be like, hey man, how's it going? But like, my parents are dead. He was like, hey man, Bruce, just chill, man. You're a billionaire.
Yeah, after like a month or 2 months of like hanging out, he's like, all right, we get it. Your parents are dead.
You just see Alfred. He's 80, but he's actually only like 40. Bruce is just depressed and 40 years past what he looks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, who would I hang out with? Fuck, that's a good question.
I'll give you mine, so I can give you a little bit of time. I would pick Star-Lord.
You would have fun with Star-Lord, man.
Yeah.
That'd be
I think
fun
I would
time.
have a lot of fun with him.
That's a good one. I like that.
And he has a lot of adventures. That
Yeah.
you just want to ask him questions.
He's just so chill, though. He'd be like, even during an adventure, it'd be fun just to chill with him.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be getting
And the guy-
shot at. He'd be like, it's all good.
It's all good, bro. And he's got really good taste in music.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
That's
he
a
did.
plus.
The soundtrack for that fucking show, sweet.
Yeah, that's the plus.
Oh, who would I pick, man? Oh.
And then my other one would be Agent Carter. I think she'd be really cool to hang out with.
Oh, that's the chick from that Agent Carter show, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that like it back in the 50s and shit?
Yeah, still. I'll still hang out with her.
Dude, you could hang out with her and Don Draper at the same time.
Oh, there you go.
Drink some
The
whiskey.
dream team right there.
Dream team. Who would I say? Okay, the thing that's stuck in my mind right now, I want to say Thor.
Thor.
I feel like Thor would be a badass guy to hang out with.
Why would Thor be badass?
Because you'd probably like be way up in wherever Thor lives in, like with all the gods hanging out, like these cool fucking. They probably have like wicked alcohol too. Well, they did. Did you not see Avengers 2?
I haven't seen Avengers 2 yet.
Oh, like Thor has this like little bottle of alcohol, and he gets like, everyone has like a sip, and they'll just get hammered, and it's like, I don't know, Asgard.
So
alcohol.
you want to go there for the alcohol?
Maybe. Now I just sound like a depressed alcoholic.
I just want to go there to get drunk, bro.
Who's the best booze that can fuck me up? Oh fuck, man, I don't really know who else I would pick. Oh,
I asked somebody else this question, and she said Deadpool.
Deadpool's
I think
always
Deadpool
on,
would be
though, man.
really... Huh?
Deadpool's always on though. He's always superhero mode. Even when he's not, he's superhero mode.
But just say the superhero part is not there. It'd be really fun to hang out with him too.
What about like Wonder Woman? You could try and have sex with her. She's hot.
Well, it kind of depends on what iteration you're talking about.
The hot one.
The hot
The
one.
hot one.
I don't know. I think she would destroy me.
Probably, but it'd be worth it. When you have like no wiener anymore, people are like, what happened? Like Wonder Woman. Shit went down. I actually don't know who I would
Is that how you think of this?
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm thinking like I don't know, man. What about like Peter Parker? He's a pretty smart dude.
Spider-Man?
Yeah. Like not even being Spider-Man, just to hang out. Seems like
As long as he
like,
doesn't talk about his uncle, then I'm good to go.
hey man, how's it going? Uncle Ben's dead. Everyone sounds like Batman.
Anybody's parents die, they sound like Batman.
He'd probably be cool because he's like similar in our age, probably with like the same likes.
Yeah.
And he's smart dude, so he's probably got some cool tech to show you. I don't know. He'd probably be a fun guy to hang out with.
I think he'd be pretty cool.
Or else he's just gonna.
He could show you around too, which is pretty awesome. What villain would you hang out with?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh,
I haven't thought about this, so this is for me. It's new as well because I don't know what villain.
I want to say the Joker, but I don't want to because that's like obvious. Everyone's that because
I don't
how
think,
crazy that motherfucker would be.
yeah, I'd be scared shitless. I'd be like, is this guy gonna kill me?
Villain.
What is gonna happen?
Uh,
Especially Heath Ledger's Joker. No.
What about like Magneto?
Uh,
I like Magneto, man.
See, I don't know if he's a villain anymore.
In my eyes, he's a villain. I'm thinking like the TV, like cartoon series back in the day. Magneto was a villain.
Yeah.
He always had like these crazy plans, and I feel like he'd be a cool guy to hang out with.
He's got one of the coolest powers.
He does he not?
Just manipulating metal?
Everyone has metal or something metal on them. He can fuck everyone up.
Yeah. Like, he could
Every
literally screw everybody over.
every environment you walk around has metal. He can toast everyone.
Exactly.
Magneto would be a cool guy.
I was thinking maybe Thanos. He'd be a cool guy to hang out with.
He'd kill you too, though. He'd crush you with his hammer.
He would.
He'd Hulk smash you.
I don't know.
What about Shredder?
Lex Luthor.
Look at my shirt.
Oh, wow. Shredder.
Shredder's gym. What a
Dude,
badass
I
shirt.
missed that show so much.
I have to send you this Ninja Turtles thing I found yesterday. I'll send it to you after. It's
All right.
fucking super inappropriate on Oprah.
What?
It was on Reddit. It was in like it was okay. So I'm gonna talk about it for a second now. It was in like when the Ninja Turtles like live action TV show came out years ago.
Yeah.
Well, actors in the suit and the chick who played April went on Oprah, and Oprah like asked them like questions, and Raphael was like, "Yeah, he's like, I've been trying to get April to have an interspecies relationship with me, and it's creepy as fuck, man."
Wow.
Yeah, I'll find it for you and show you later.
I think, what did I say? What did I just say?
Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor. He'd be awesome to hang out with, I think.
Yeah, Lex Luthor's badass, smart guy.
Yeah. I think I'd go with him. I can't wait to see his character, or Jesse Eisenberg play him.
Dude, do you see? Once I seen the picture of him bald, I was like, this is gonna be badass.
Yeah.
Jesse Eisenberg's a good actor, man.
Yeah, he is. He's a weird guy, though. He
He just wrote a book?
Yeah, I was watching the Stephen Colbert show.
It's called like Brome with Me or something.
Bream with me, or
Bream
Bream
with Me,
something,
some
yeah.
fucking weird thing like that, but
Yeah. Yesterday they showed No Man's Sky on the Colbert show.
No Man's Sky?
Yeah, the game.
I don't. How do you feel about the Colbert show?
I love it, dude. I love that show. It's so
the late
funny.
show with him.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I feel like I haven't watched like an episode. I just watched like YouTube clips when there's like something I want to see. But I've been kind of like scrolling through and just watching random stuff, and I feel like he's sitting behind that desk and he's trying to be a new version of Stephen Colbert, but the old one keeps trying to come through. From his old show, this is the Colbert Report. And I feel like he's trying to be funny in like a more respectable way, and I don't like it. I don't like this Stephen Colbert.
If he was still his character, he would be far worse.
That character can't do a talk show like this, right?
No, because he would rip people apart.
Well, no one would want to come on a show.
Yeah, but I think he's doing a bang up job. He's really good with his guests.
I don't like
really
it
funny.
I don't like it yet. It's just
Maybe because I got the Stephen Colbert shades on right now.
maybe I just oh man, I've been watching it and I'm like that he's saying stuff and people are laughing and I'm sitting here like that's not funny. Like
He,
Colbert, that's not funny. You're trying too fucking hard.
Colbert had John Oliver on 2 days ago on his show.
Yeah.
It was so fucking funny.
I love
Like
John Oliver, man.
them two conversing together. It was like the crowd was out of it. It was just them two conversing,
Yeah.
and oh man,
I haven't seen that. I should watch that. I
nonstop
love John
laughter.
Oliver now, man. Dude, the fucking church he made is the funniest thing ever. All the male people have been saying them. That guy sent him like beef jerky. Fuck, is it funny, man?
People's actual sperm.
Oh man, I can't believe how out of hand that went. Dude, I almost want to send them something just as a joke.
I think they shut it down.
Did they shut it down?
Shut it down. They got too much stuff.
Oh, it was. What was the church name? Evangelicus, something or other.
I can't remember what it's called.
Oh.
They only got 4 episodes left of the season, which kind of sucks.
I kind of am surprised that show is like a season show. I feel like it should just be a weekly show.
It should be just a weekly show. I think once he gets another couple seasons underneath him, it'll be a weekly show. Like it'll be like the Daily Show, but just once a week.
Yeah, that's exactly what it should be. Did you watch the first episode of the new Daily Show?
No, not with Trevor Noah. No, I haven't
It was
seen
supposed to be pretty funny.
He's really good. Like I think he's really. I watched him on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. Really good. He did a good job with Jerry Seinfeld, and he was on Colbert as well, and he was awesome. So I think he's gonna do a good job.
The church Stephen Colbert made on his show was called Our Lady of Perpetual Exemption. I just went to the website. It says closed.
Yeah.
Praise be unto you, and it's got like fucking Oliver like a sweater vest.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
But I'm sorry to report we have closed the church down. Oh, it says something about sperm.
That was so funny. That thing about churches was so interesting too. That's the reason why he made it too.
He says we're closing because multiple people sent us sperm through the mail, and when someone spends you jizz through the mail, it's time to stop whatever you're doing. So we are shutting this shit down. Praise be. That's what it says.
That's exactly what he said on the show
fuck,
too.
that's funny, man.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what we had for the show this week.
That's it, everyone, our friends. Yeah, if anyone wants to send in a topic, we're willing to use it.
Now, we're gonna do some shameless plugs because we can.
Oh
We
wait,
can.
I have one thing I have to say.
All right.
What do you think of these like skateboard wheel things everyone are driving around?
Skateboard wheel thing.
Have you seen those things? They're like motorized, and you lean forward and then you go forward and you lean back and you do like circles and stuff. Oh shit! What the hell are they called?
Wheel smarts?
Yeah, is that what they're called? Wheel smarts?
Yeah, they look like hoverboards, but they're not. They have two
Yeah.
wheels.
Yeah, is that what are they called? Wheel boards?
They're two wheels smart balance electric scooter hoverboard motorized
Yeah,
skateboard
wheelboards. Yeah, those
standing skate hoverboard scooter. What the fuck does that even mean?
What do you think of these things? I see them everywhere now. Like not in town, but on the internet, everyone's got one now.
They're
like
cool, I
they're like
guess.
fucking $500 to $900.
Well, this one's $280.
Oh, I'm on wheelboard.com. The cheapest one's $499.
I'm on AliExpress, so I don't know what what this is.
The
I don't-
maximum speed is 10 kilometers an hour. That's fast, man. I think they're kind of gay.
I think they're kind of lame.
I don't know. I think I would drive one or something.
I wouldn't get one.
Can you imagine like rolling around through the university on one of those? Instead of walking.
The
Oh my god.
laziest motherfuckers alive.
Better have a girlfriend at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, those things are pretty fucking lame. All right. So, I also wanted to give a shout out to one of my friends. She gave me the topic for the gaming system. She asks me questions and stuff like that, and I sometimes take those as topics for the show because they're actually pretty good.
I like that.
Yeah. And yeah, sometimes I use those. And today I did. I think I did last time too.
Tell her I said I think it's good. Good job.
She listens to the show, so she'll.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. She's the one who called you out on steroids as well.
Oh, and not knowing anything about them?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about them. It was just I thought I did.
I thought I'd let you know.
I appreciate
Okay,
it.
so you can follow us on Twitter. Dean is at Maxim Dean.
That's right. And on Instagram.
And on Instagram. I'm
I
getting
keep
there,
that
bro.
shit consistent.
Okay, we'll do it this way then. Yeah, so you can follow Dean on Twitter and Instagram, Maximum Dean,
That's right.
both places. Colton, who is not here right now, but he is a regular on the show. He's in buttfuck nowhere.
He's in buttfuck nowhere for like 6 months.
Yeah, it's like, when does he come back?
In like 6 months.
Oh. Anyways, he's on Twitter at Colton Polsum, and he's on Instagram at cpolsum. I am on Twitter, Harv Parmar, and my Instagram is ParmarH. I'm still wondering why we put our Instagrams in here.
Why not? Follow us on Instagram.
Okay. We have a website, which is the Tumblr still, I'm guessing?
Yes, it is MaximumCapacityShow.com.
.com. We're on iTunes, we're on SoundCloud, Stitcher, Facebook, and YouTube.
Yes, we are on YouTube now. 3 episodes. This will be 3rd.
Yeah.
I have not changed the URL for YouTube yet. I think I can change it. So it's probably going to be youtube.com/MaximumCapacityShow.
Yeah, you can change that. One of the guys I work with, he said you can change that kind of stuff. So
yeah, so
we'll
I might look at doing that. But for now, just search Maximum Capacity Show. We pop up. But on iTunes, seriously, on iTunes, if people are listening, leave a review and rate it. That bumps us up in the algorithm, and it makes it better for other people to see us and to grow the show.
Yeah, and just tweet us your topics. We also have our show actually has a Twitter as well. It's Maximum Capacity Show.
Max Capacity.
Max
Show.
Capacity.
At
Max
Max
Capacity.
Capacity Show.
Yeah.
And we will respond. I think you and me are the only people that really use that Twitter.
Mostly you.
I don't have any time. Everyone else gotta. We should all tweet once a day.
We'll do that.
Okay.
We'll retweet Google Facts.
Fuck yeah. That's it. It'll just be a glorified Google Fact retweet fucking account. I love Google Facts. It's so good. Anyways.
But yeah, that's episode 29. And join us for next week. Well, it's probably going to be us two. Maybe Derek. Maybe our roommate will join. He'll be on his first video podcast maybe next week.
Ooh. Hey now.
Yeah. Yeah. But thanks for listening, guys. Till next time.
Goodbye.